Now, it's an image that few could forget. A British soldier, his body in flames as he escaped a burning Warrior armoured vehicle in Basra in 2005. So what happened to him? After years of rehabilitation, Karl Hinett's taken up a new challenge, learning how to fly. And our defence correspondent Caroline White has been to meet him.
Former soldier Karl Hinett is learning to fly. Not something he ever thought he'd be able to do 8 years ago, when he suffered terrible burns to his face and body while serving in Iraq. He was just 17 when he joined the army, 18 when he went on his first operational tour during the Iraq War. Karl was one of those inside this Warrior armoured vehicle when it was petrol bombed during a riot in Basra in September 2005.
I did manage to pull myself free, and because of the professionalism of my colleagues, they got me to safety and saved my life. Soon after that, I was put into an induced coma where I was asleep for 10 days while I had the major of my operations done. At the time, being only 18 years old, getting severely injured, you do think that your life's over and there's nothing more for you. For a time, it did feel like that was it, that was the end. The more I wanted to get better, the more I denied this darkness to take over, the more I found that there were opportunities out there. I just needed to want them.
And Karl has aimed high ever since, climbing in the Himalayas for walking with the wounded and running 100 marathons in 2 years to raise money for the hospital that saved his life. After 5 years of treatment at Selly Oak Hospital in Birmingham and 16 operations on his wounds, Karl's mind is now firmly focused on his future, and he's hoping that the flying training that he's doing here will ultimately qualify him for a commercial pilot's licence and a whole new career. The 26-year-old is one of a handful of wounded British troops to be chosen for a flying scholarship, sponsored by Boeing with the charity Aerobility. His first aim is to get a private pilot's licence, and after that, the sky's the limit.
With my future, I do hope to see it through a career in aviation. It'd be great to eventually get to commercial pilot level, but as long as it's flying, I'm sure I'm going to be happy.
Caroline White, BBC News.